got speed. They're going to run in here, but kind of a big mistake, especially with all these force fields by HuK. This is what I'm saying. You trap the units outside of the force fields, and now the Zerglings are stuck. They can't get out of it because of here, and they can't get to the units either because these force fields are blocking them. So now, oh man, Dimaga again. In the back end, he has lost too many units, forced to make all those Zerglings that were pretty much sacrificed, try to be aggressive, but was not able to. I would almost say he would have been better served. He'd have just gone for this expansion, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't know at this point if that expansion is up there. No, he does not. He definitely should move this Overlord a little bit lower down there, and looks like one drone here who was going for this hatch expansion over here gonna be taken out, and now these destructible rocks being taken out. But whose favor is it gonna be? I'm not really sure. Because HuK has all these units up here, and once these rocks get broken, he can just abuse his high ground. I think a Stalker from here, this position could possibly maybe hit the Spine Crawler without taking hits. I'm not really sure. Not quite sure, but maybe not. Excuse me for a second there. Whew, there's so much going on in this game. Need a little bit of a water break. Okay, that was more than just a little water break. That was a lot of water break. And wow, look at this. Making... this is so cute. He's making his own little alleyway over here with pylons and robotic facility, and this is so awesome. This robotics facility placement is amazing because then all his Colossus can just spawn here, and he can all his units from over here can spawn right here, and he can warp in units right here at the same time, so it doesn't have to be... Oh, wow. Dimaga seeing everything right now, has again has beautiful map control, but he's kind of just he's kind of secluded into his base right now. He doesn't really have an option. He can't bust out. He's trying to get his third expansion up because he probably suspects this is up. I just don't see how he doesn't know this. Okay, yeah, he says this pylon, he has to know that's going up, especially just from seeing how many units HuK has right now. There's no way, and just how late it is into the game, and how little aggressive. I mean, Dimaga tried to be aggressive, but he was turned back. And now this Observer is going to come out here, and this Overseer is also here, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, these Observers are not cheap. The Overseer is a lot easier to keep alive than the Observer, but they're going to start treating this creep. That's all HuK wants. That's all he wants. He wants to scare the Zerg player, and wow, a couple of changelings. Another unit that I think is very underused in the Zerg army, but it has a lot of potential for doing a lot of good things. I mean, this one's just gonna go ahead and move in there. But oh my goodness, looks like HuK here gonna go for an offensive push. Looks like all these Hydras are gonna catch these units, but the force field's going down. I don't know if that was good force field. I mean, they kind of prevented the Zealots from attacking the Hydralisks. You know, more force fields going down, keep them far behind. Looks like HuK just wants to take down these two queens, but these Hydralisks are going to start surrounding this army. And I gotta say, HuK kind of made a little bit of a blunder there. Forced to retreat, he has way too many sentries. Sentries do not do a lot of damage, like I said, but they're able to do cute things like this. Force field, and those force fields I think were kind of bad force field because they just denied Zealots to attack the Hydralisk, and they had such a perfect concave, and oh my goodness, HuK in so much trouble right now. Does he have anything to counter this? No, these are so many Hydralisks, even a queen back there saying like, I'm gonna crawl my way all over here, and oh my goodness, look how much damage these Hydralisks are doing. Those Zealots going down almost instantaneously. Hydralisks are super strong against gateway units, which is all that HuK has at this moment. And they're gonna say, oh, you want to just play games? I'm gonna go ahead and take out your production buildings. No higher tech. Storms being researched right now, but not even High Templars on the field. Charge just barely being researched right now, and oh my goodness, HuK's in so much trouble trying to go for a surround here. No, he's trying to go for an aggression. He was able to take out that the hatchery, so he might be trying to go for it right now, or maybe just trying to intercept the reinforcing units. Bunch of Zerglings spawning over here, and oh my goodness, these Hydralisks are so many. They're going to start obliterating probes. It is a probe death massacre right now, and even look at that transfusion going on the Hydralisks, so they're not the best use, but the queen was going down anyway, so might as well use it. This is going to be so terrible, though. HuK has been able to somehow surround this army over here. Looks like it's taking the cliff. He might be able to clutch this back. I'm so amazed. I can't believe he's done this. Microing his units back and forth. The Stalker with man health being taken out just barely right now. And all these buildings being unpowered. No storms, no charge. And oh my goodness, HuK being dealt a huge blow right now. I gotta say, he's probably behind right now. Especially because Dimaga has some 3 base. And yeah, he lost a lot of probes and stuff. But look at this. He's just mining gas because gas is what he needs right now. He needs the Hydralisk. He's in such a good position. He is ahead. He could probably expand. But he's not going to go to you. Looks like he's just going to go ahead and be very aggressive. And look at this. All these buildings is one of the dangers of doing this. all these buildings just got taken away. But yeah, they're not going to be scouted by overlords over here in the main, but they can get unpowered and things like that. And Storm not being researched right now is a very big thing, because that means that the High Templar, once they get morphed in right now, they're not going to have enough energy. They're not going to have Storm. They're not going to have anything. I mean, HuK is in pretty bad position. He's really bad behind. He's trying to get himself set up for a third expansion over here, but Dimaga, I gotta say, he's taking up the advantage over here. And oh man, this is just, I really, Dimaga just waiting. He's just waiting for the right unit composition to get supplied, supply blocked or mineral blocked or whatever you want to call it. Not supply blocked, but just waiting to make as many units as he can with all the minerals that he has right now. And oh man, these are so many Hydralisks. Storm has been researched. Look at this HuK forced to back up into a corner right here. Possibly going to have to sacrifice here. Charge not even being able to get researched. Storm's going down. Beautiful. Storm's a lot of Hydralisks dying in the red. Look at this. Almost 1 HP and 2 HP for all these. Now the High Templar forced to make into Archons. But oh my goodness, there's still so many Hydralisks. And as long as they're doing damage, it does not matter. So many things blowing up back and forth. Oh my goodness, I don't know who's going to win this. HuK forced to call GG because the Hydralisk just proved a little bit too much for his army right now. And wow, that was just beautiful, beautiful. Man, that play right here, I think HuK just blundered right there, and he shouldn't try to be too aggressive, because those Hydralisks had a perfect concave, and I think part of it might have been that he just did not see them. It might have been he did not know that there were so many Hydralisks back here, there were so many Hydralisks back here, there were Hydralisks back here, pretty much full circle, or at least 3/4, would that be... 1/4, excuse me, 1/4 of a circle on HuK's units here. And yeah, he took out a couple of queens, but all his units got taken out because of that. And then the force field prevented the Zealots, which he did have a lot of them, to get to the Hydralisk, which meant they were easy picking. And wow, it's just Dimaga proving the might of the Zerg army over here, just busting with a bunch of Hydralisks. He saw that HuK was mostly on gateway technology, so Hydralisks are definitely very strong, but you have to be very, very careful about Storm. I mean, you saw how many Hydralisks just went down almost immediately to 2 HP. With a couple of Storms on the ramp. These are spots like this are very, very crucial for a Zerg player to not engage in. But Dimaga was fairly far ahead, and HuK even forced to retreat back here. You saw him taking a very defensive position, pretty much sacrificing these buildings, and Charge not being able to research, but would have made a difference. I don't think so, because there were not even that many Zealots in the game. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Woo, I need to take a serious break right now. These games have been so excited. I've been casting for maybe an hour and a half. I'm not really sure however long these games have been so far, and my voice is getting a little bit shot, getting a little bit winded here. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it again, and please check out my channel. I'm not gonna do the I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Check out my channel, check out my playlist, check out my other stuff. Subscribe if you have not done so. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next game. So with that, I'll see you guys next game, and have a good day, guys.